Wise.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real 360 show. Let's get it in.
We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real 360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy our show. Peace.
Peace to all the 5% nation of gods and earths. Peace to all our followers and our listeners. Today we have a spectacular show. It's a little on the early side, but we have the House Representative, State Representative for Pennsylvania, Mr. Honorable Jordan A. Harris, that will be coming on shortly to discuss juvenile justice and juvenile reform. We'll be discussing this for the simple fact is the recidivism of the youth today and the programs today are lacking for the babies in the community. We need to find out where the resources is. How can we help prevent our children from constantly getting caught up in the web? Where's education, knowledge, money, after school jobs, extracurricular activities? How did some of these extracurricular activities become so astronomically, out of the range of the lower class individuals? Because growing up, we used to always have access to playing football, basketball, and baseball. Now, the program to just get into a program with your children, it starts out at $200-300. Now, is astronomical to say the least, especially when you can use some of that money going forward for their education. And a lot of people don't realize that a lot of schools that our children are going to are not accredited high schools. And you can tell that they're not accredited high schools because when you get a high school diploma, you go to sign up for classes at a college or a JUCO or however, and they make you do remedial classes to see if you are able to perform in the classroom on the college level. So we have to be very mindful of that, and we will be discussing some of this here today with the Honorable Jordan A. Harris. Like I said, we're just waiting a few more minutes for him to come on, and we're definitely going to attack the situation and address the situation. We're looking at a lot of the gun violence in our community. Majority of the gun violence in our community happens with juveniles and adolescents. How can we prevent that? What are the things that we can do to make sure that our children's future is as bright as they want it to be? And how can we make sure that they're successful enough to raise above the hood mentality, the ghetto mentality, and become successful? So with that being said, it's like we're trying our best to make sure that everything is working on the right path. Um, Also, too, we're working at trying to ensure that we give y'all, our listeners, our followers, the best show of all times. Like tomorrow, we have the Whispers, we have House Representative Rap. It's going to be a beautiful week. Also, too, we have King Sun, which we will be building with the God on his musical journey and where he is at today. So, um, right now, like I said, we're just waiting on Representative Harris to come on, and hopefully within the next few minutes he will. Also, too, want to shout out my co-host, K Wise. I guess he was unable to be here this morning, and we're trying to make sure that everything is working out fine for him because I know that he is taking care of Mother Khadijah and doing what he needs to do for her going forward. Now, it's interesting to say the least how when you're doing what you need to do, it's always trials and tribulations. And being that it's always trials and tribulations, we have to always stay steadfast and understand the science of being civilized people. You know what I'm saying? That we teach civilization and we build on that and going forward. And I know sometimes it gets hard when you don't have the resources to go ahead and ensure that your children have what they need. And that's the hardest thing about being an adult is making sure that our children have exactly what they need going forward. And we strive, we strive, we strive, we push, we push, we push. But we make sure that at the end of the day, beginning and end of the day, we give them what they need. And we're striving, what I mean, as parents. And one thing that we always say is we want to give our children something we never had. And a lot of time, it's the quality time more so than it is the materials. So hopefully, what I'm saying, that we all get this message through that it's more than just, what I'm saying, material things when it comes down to these children. It's more about your presence and things of that nature. Um, let's see here. Okay. And we're definitely um, you have to apologize because I'm in conversation with Representative Harris's PR people at this moment, saying how much longer will it be before he logs in, uh, and hopefully he pops in soon because if not, then we're just gonna have to cancel the feed and everything else. Uh, well, well, we know today is election day, and I know a lot of times the politicians are running around on election day. So hopefully, I mean, we get everything together. You know, you know. Well, just want to make sure that everything is going perfectly fine. Um, and hopefully he should be in soon. And I hate to have the dead air. The dead air is something that definitely kills everything. Um, what's up, Cuzzo? How you? What's up, Cuzzo? Yeah, we supposed to have Jordan A. Harris on today. Just waiting on him to come on and see how this work out because he is the representative for the state of Pennsylvania. We know and understand that today is election day, so a lot of things happen, but making no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Your word is your bond. That's all I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? If he said he was going to be here, he should be here. Yeah. How Unc doing, cuz? You know what I mean? I'm glad you popped in. Been meaning to get in touch with you for the last couple of weeks anyway. You know what I'm saying? But it's been crazy hectic. Trust me. Trust me, it's been really hectic. You know. But um, I'm not gonna hold this feed much longer. Maybe give it like a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna shut it down because when time is of the essence, and there's no need to be playing around with other people's time. So again, thank you for those who logged in, expecting the show. You know what I mean? And I have to apologize because this wasn't on me. This is on him. So thank you. Have a peace weekend and see you tomorrow. Thank you.